Hey, what's going on, Trap Watchers? Today is August 22nd, 2021, and I wanted to take this small opportunity of your time just to show you some things that necessarily technical analysis or even patterns does not always work. You guys can see that this was an idea that was posted on TradingView, right? Of what they call a head and shoulder pattern. Now, usually with a head and shoulder pattern, the objective is to see the price go down, right? And I'm going to show you based off this chart right here that this individual posted on TradingView, and then we'll see what exactly happened to the price and how every pattern is not 100% accurate. Now, of course, to each their own. If you want to utilize patterns, then more power to you. But from our perspective, we need to have something that gives us the competitive advantage, right? So before I break all of this down, make sure you hit the like button, share, and also subscribe to the channel, because one thing you do not see is other YouTube channels actually going back and looking at the performance of these calls that these individuals try to make, right? So you can see right here, this idea was posted on TradingView right here on May the 6th, 2021, right? Okay, now this particular idea was to short Palantir, okay? He was looking to short the market in Palantir. So obviously with the left shoulder here, this is what he's drawn on his chart. You got the head here, and then you got the right shoulder here. Naturally, you would expect the price to come down, right? If you have Palantir in your portfolio for the long term, read. This is for the long term, apparently, from this individual. Now, I know many people love Palantir as a good long term, but you can buy it much cheaper in the coming months, right? In the coming months. So here we are in August. So we have May, June, July, August, almost in September. So about 3 months have passed of trading in the market in Palantir. Now, let's just see if in fact this head and shoulder pattern actually panned out the way they're supposed to go. Because don't forget, head and shoulder patterns like this is supposed to make the market drop. Okay, it's supposed to fall. So I'm gonna hit this play button right here, and it's going to give us the rest of trading since this idea was posted on TradingView, so we can see what actually happened in the market. So let's take a look. Oh, it didn't happen, did it? He was expecting the price to go down as a short, meaning the value of Palantir stock was going to go lower and lower in price, especially right here, much cheaper in the coming months. So here we are almost in September, and the price of Palantir is still trading sideways. So ask yourself the question, did this pattern play out right, or did it not? Like I said, those who follow patterns look to these patterns as expecting the price to follow through once you see these type of patterns. Or you may ask yourself the question, maybe he drew the pattern wrong, right? Is this truly a left shoulder? Is this truly a head? Or is this even truly a right shoulder? Like, ask yourself the question, just because you can draw shapes and lines on a chart doesn't mean that that's actually the pattern that's being created, because this may not be a right shoulder. Who knows, right? This is why it's something we cannot push in this market. You need to have something that's more realistic, easy to see and understand. This is why we're here. Join us, hit the like button, share it, and also subscribe to the channel. We will do more of these videos just so we can kind of gauge to see how these patterns, how these technical indicators have actually played out, because so many people rely on them, and this is one situation to where it didn't pan out correct. So now let me know. Make sure you maintain a profitability, and as always, trade different.